Yo les gens, bienvenue pour la deuxième vidéo de la journée. Alors cette fois-ci ce n'est pas un jeu que je vais vous montrer tout de suite, c'est plutôt un petit reportage on va dire. Donc c'est... comment je peux vous expliquer ça. Donc bon là il y a quelqu'un qui va parler de l'Oculus avec des petites vidéos de tout ça, donc bref, je vois pas comment je pourrais vous expliquer ça. Le mieux c'est que je vous montre et vous verrez vous-même. Allez, c'est parti. Il y a juste à regarder. Je ne touche à rien du tout. Il y a juste à regarder.
Virtual reality.
C'est très sympa.
It's been the holy grail of the gaming world for decades. Ever since we've been able to imagine and create virtual worlds, we've desperately longed for a way to truly enter them. Failure upon failure had led people to believe it was not truly possible, that it was only science fiction. It appeared that we were ready to let the dream of virtual reality slip through our fingertips. It simply couldn't be done. Until now. The story of Oculus begins with the virtual reality enthusiast Paul Malucky.
Je connais ce monsieur.
Inspired by the lack of readily available consumer VR gear, Lucky began hacking together VR headsets inside his garage. Eventually Lucky attracted the attention of video game legend John Carmack, who helped build public awareness of the hardware.
But the one that I brought was actually built by a guy named Palmer Luckey. It's called the Oculus Rift. And he built this in his workshop. I added my sensors and a strap to hold it on.
In 2012, Oculus launched a Kickstarter campaign to help fund production of a development kit version of the Rift. With the help of several major video game studios, Oculus was able to raise over $2.4 million in funding.
Hey everyone, so this is the very first Oculus Rift development kit off of the assembly line. We're going to be unboxing it and showing you how it all works today.
Around 50,000 development kits were shipped out, and VR content began exploding onto the scene. In the days since, Oculus has been making steady strides towards the release of the upcoming consumer Rift headset. 2013 saw the arrival of John Carmack joining Oculus full-time as the CTO. Additionally, Oculus received $75 million in Series B funding. At the 2014 Consumer Electronics Show, Oculus demoed the Crystal Cove prototype.
What's new about it?
So there's a lot new about Crystal Cove. The two key features that we're demoing here at CES 2014 are actually positional tracking, which is very exciting, which we talked about quite a bit, and low persistence. So diving into
As we approach the eventual consumer release date, you can rest assured that Oculus engineers are working diligently to deliver the best virtual reality experience that the world has ever seen, one that has the power to immerse you fully into another world.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
The main difference between gaming on a monitor and virtual reality is the feeling that you are actually inside the game world. For instance, as this cube approaches you, it's easy to believe that you can almost reach out and touch it. You automatically feel slightly uneasy when a heavy block suddenly looms overhead. And you can't help but wonder if a pipe is actually going to hit you as it passes by. Another interesting facet of virtual reality is that it doesn't necessarily need the best graphics to create that sense of immersion. The inside of this cube is textured simply with a web page, yet you can feel the scale of the room, and know it is quite a long drop to the bottom. That falling sensation is present even when procured with simple graphics. Even though you know you aren't actually falling, your mind thinks you are, at a level below consciousness. This sense of immersion will allow you to experience games like never before. Freed from the constraints of a small screen, games will be able to fully envelop you into their worlds. Games will finally have the power to convey the full feelings and sensations that the game developers intended. No longer will there be a barrier between you and the virtual world. Virtual reality doesn't have to be a place just for games, however, but can offer another world in which to relax and explore.
C'est la classe. Hein. La classe américaine.
As the prominence of virtual reality increases, the lines between gaming, entertainment, and social interaction will begin to blur. You can come to your favorite hangout, for instance, to relax and simply watch TV. Your old favorite video games won't be left out either. You can enjoy them just as much in virtual reality. Your favorite places in virtual reality may even begin to feel like home. As we come to the end of our time together today, I know that it was not possible to fully show you what virtual reality will be like. I do hope, however, that I imparted at least a tangible taste of that feeling of presence. For the longest time, virtual reality seemed so far away. Now, almost without warning, it is staring us in the face. As you look around, you are not just seeing bits in a computer, or pixels on a screen. What you are seeing is pure potential. The ultimate canvas, capable of communicating the vastness of human imagination. Welcome to Oculus.
Welcome to Oculus. Et voilà, c'est fini. Donc, voilà, comme je vous le disais, si vous comprenez l'anglais, tant mieux pour vous. Vous avez pu comprendre tout ce qu'il disait. Donc en fait, voilà, c'est un reportage sur l'Oculus en général. Et voilà, donc j'espère que cela vous a plu. Donc je pense que je passerai sa vidéo comme d'habitude sur Enter the Rift. Donc n'hésitez pas à commenter, à me dire ce que vous en avez pensé. Également vous abonner, n'oubliez pas ça. Et puis voilà, donc je vous dis à très bientôt pour d'autres vidéos sur ma chaîne. En attendant, portez-vous bien. Bye.